Welcome to part 15, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. Didn't get a chance to play yesterday, I was too busy. I take my car to the mechanic after work. Didn't have good news about that. Apparently the part I need replaced is really hard to find because my car is getting old. Okay, so we're going to head to this yellow stamp. We're going to get ancient core there, then we're going to go to the green stamp, get a giant ancient core, and then we're going to head to the divine beast. Well, I guess actually we're going to be heading towards to Gerudo Town, where we will start the divine beast mission. Von Boris. Now the Phantom of the Divine Beast is probably, well, he's definitely one of the hardest ones. He's the only one that really requires a strategy. The others, you just keep shooting. Like the first two that I did, you could just keep shooting bomb arrows at them.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Which is Water Blight Ganon and Wind Blight Ganon. The last one I did, which was Fire Blight Ganon, that one you can't shoot bomb arrows at because you're in the lava region, so he's still like really easy, you just keep hitting him. But Thunder Blight Ganon, actually there's a strategy one I used against him, and I see a lot of people posting. I'm a member of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Facebook page, and I see a lot of people asking, how do you beat Thunder Blight Ganon? He's one of the toughest ones. So you want to take this box here and I'm going to set it on the platform aimed in that direction. Thunder Blight Ganon, ooh, that's close. Once you get the strategy, once you learn his strategy to do against him, he's not that hard. And we'll be seeing that in this video. See that beam down there? That box kind of turns sometimes. See, now it's like, goes real fast. Seriously? Now it's like not even going all the way across it. Pretty soon it might stop hitting it because it keeps moving. As long as it hits it one more time. But some of the tips you want against Thunder Blight Ganon, you want some one-handed swords to use against him because he moves really fast. What you're going to do, you're going to see him raise his shield, and then he's going to charge at you. So when you see him raise his shield and pull up his weapon, you want to raise your shield. He's going to charge at you really fast. He's going to swing at you, but you got your shield up, so you're going to block him, and then you just start striking him. The first 4 hits is going to hit his shield, but after the 4th hit, his shield will break. And then you can just start swinging at him. Now, I usually use my Master Sword, but I think what this time I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my Guardian Swords, because it does, with Ancient Proficiency, it's going to do more damage. And then every Phantom of the Divine Beast has their own little, like, special strategy they do, like, right at mid-fight. And what this one does is he drops these metal pillars down, and they get struck by lightning, so you gotta use Magnesis. Pick one of those up and try to put it by him, so that way when it gets struck by lightning, he'll get shocked and drop down. You know what, I might go ahead and fight these fools here, because it's probably my only chance. Alright, I've had enough of you, fool. I'm gonna sit in his back. Run. See, those guys are like really tough if you're not leveled up. I just made that look like really easy. God. I don't want to waste too much time. Just want the Divine Beast to do. Oh. too bad I didn't do another shrine at the end of the video, last video. Seriously? You know, if there's another enemy snake over there, I'm gonna have to go through. Kind of glad I broke my weapon because I'm going to need an empty slot for the Korok leaf. Come to think about it, I don't know if we've ever used a Korok leaf yet in this playthrough. What these do is create gusts of wind. They're good for riding a raft through the water, which the game does have rafts in the water, but I'm kind of disappointed that there's no shrines or shrine quests that require riding one. Because, I mean, like for example, I never use them because there's no need to. So anyways, I was saying you want some one-handed swords when you fight against Thunderblight Ganon. That's because he's so fast, it takes you too long to swing a two-handed sword. That's pretty cool. A shield parried like back to back. I'm gonna switch out my Falcon Bow for one of these. These things can be annoying. They kind of remind me of that platform in Super Mario 64, where you gotta step on the buttons. You idiot. You hit the rope. If you can't get back to your platform, let's say it didn't come back this way, you can just do this. The old one will disappear and then you get this new one that'll respawn. I need a bomb arrow. Okay, there's the door. And that platform you see up there is where I'm going to be exiting once I get up there. There's a treasure chest up there that's got a thunder spear in it. Most of the shrine's pretty fun, but it gets really hard towards the end. I believe this is a forest dweller sword. As I mentioned earlier, it seems like every time I encounter a forest dweller's weapon, my inventory is full. Here's my giant ancient core. Now getting the giant ancient core is easy, but it's just beating the shrine in general. Oops, I missed my jump. Oh, that was weird. I accidentally hit the attack button. I don't like it moving like that. Okay, here's where it gets really hard. You gotta get through there. I mean, it takes patience. This is the hardest part of the shrine. Okay, there. Once you get over here, you're safe. That was the hardest part. Luckily, I got through it pretty easily. Okay, now you can shoot a bomb arrow at the wall, but just in case you don't have any bomb arrows, you can use this barrel. I use this thing. Here, get your key. And right here is the spot I showed before. This is where you'll exit. There's the door down there with the key in it, and there's the thunder spear. I don't necessarily need the thunder spear. I might. I'm not gonna get it. fool. You just signed a death warrant. Okay, didn't do any damage to him. That was messed up. I should have a lot of monster parts to give to Kilton. Okay, so now we're going to go to the fairy fountain. We're going to do our full upgrade. And then we're going to head go through the town. I forgot to mention you can drop bombs while gliding. I had just recently found that out like 2 playthroughs ago. Maybe even last playthrough. I don't know if you can always do it or if it has to be, they have to be upgraded to be able to do that. I think I'm going to skip the rest of that for now. Kind of in a hurry. I just want to get this upgraded. I think I'm going to skip the rest of my climbing gear though for a moment. Okay, so I am now, my ancient armor is now upgraded to the max. My strength, my defensive strength is an 84. Remember at the beginning of the game, after putting my on my first pair of clothes, I was just level 2. Come a long way. And even though Link is recognized as a champion, he still has to dress as a woman to get into Gerudo Town. Okay, I'm going to use one of these against Thunderbolt Ganon. Because see, the strength is a 40, but when I'm wearing my ancient armor, ancient proficiency is going to give the strength an 80. Okay, we don't need to read all this. Here's the memory of Divine Beast Boris and the Champion Urbosa.
Well, you certainly got here fast. I should have expected as much from the princess's own appointed knight. She was out on a survey all day today. Still as the sands now. So, spill it, boy. Have the two of you been getting along all right? It's okay, I know. Your silence speaks volumes. She gets frustrated every time she looks up and sees you carrying that sword on your back. It makes her feel like a failure when it comes to her own destiny. Don't worry, it's not like you carry blame in any of this. It's unfortunate. She's put in more than enough time. Ever since she was a young girl, she's gone through rigorous daily routines to show her dedication. She once passed out in the freezing waters trying to access this sealing power. And she has nothing to show for it. That's the motivation driving her research. I'd be doing the same thing. She really is quite special. You be sure to protect her with your life. It's quite the honor. The night brings a chill. It's probably time we take her in. Or...
Urbosa! What was that? Did you feel that? Wait, what? How did What are you doing here? What's so funny?
Okay, so I have to go meet her at that place there, the lookout post. Maybe I'll rent a sand seal. Maybe not. I gotta get my hair container. There's sandstone nearby up here. I don't feel like running all that way. Of course not. Temperature 111 degrees. That's what the temperature was in my car today when I got off work. Do I have heat resistance? No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. I might need it while boarding the Divine Beast. Sometimes it gets hot. Here's where I'm gonna be using my duplex bow. See, you have to hit you have to shoot bomb arrows at the Divine Beast and hit each feet twice. If you use the duplex bow, it shoots 2 arrows at once. You know, when I went to the beach in South Carolina once, it was 110 degrees when I was down there. I didn't need any heat resistance. Now it's 102 degrees. The temperature went down. Yeah, that was back in July of 2002. I was dating my son's mom. We went down to South Carolina for her family reunion. Yeah, that was a long drive from Iowa to South Carolina. Drove for like I want to say, well, let's see, we left at 10 in the morning, 10 at night. We had to move the clock ahead an hour when we passed the time zone. 10 at night, we slept for 6 hours and then left again at 4 in the morning and got there about 1 in the afternoon. So about 20 hours driving.
Oh.
And I still will drive the same car that I drove back then. Although I wouldn't trust taking my car to South Carolina now. Okay, so this is kind of a long process here. Seriously? Some heat resistance with you. Some other things I like to take with me are shock resistant. I'm going to need sometimes, well, I'm going to use one against Thunderbolt Ganon. I used to use the attack power boost, but he shocks you a lot, so you're probably better off to use a shock. And that's why instead I'm going to be using one of these weapons, because will make up for not using a attack boost. See, when the Divine Beast shoots this lightning, you're going to want to be inside this bubble to be protected. I think the only reason it takes so long is because they want you to practice using a sand seal, just in case you haven't used one. Inside.
All right, now. Sometimes I'm able to do all that much quicker, hit all 4 feet. I have no choice but to entrust the rest to you. Don't let us down, Link.
This one was the hardest one the first time playing it, but once I got the hang of it, it's one of the most funnest ones. Not sure if fun is the word, but if it is, it is now. I just invented it.
Well, well, well. You sure do know how to keep a woman waiting. I can't wait to see you take Noboris back from Ganon. One thing at a time. You'll need a map to find your way around. Head over to that guidance stone. Sounds easy, right?
Idiot, how come I didn't shoot a parry? That's why I don't like Guardian Shields. For some reason, the shield parry, the timing doesn't seem the same as with the other shields. Okay, here's the ancient core over here on the other side. This one is kind of hard to get sometimes. Sometimes that treasure chest falls off the edge. It's a matter of timing it just right, and then right when the treasure chest lands, you want to open it before it has a chance to fall. See? I don't need it anyway, so no big deal. Pretty sad though, getting that treasure chest is sometimes harder than beating Ganon.
Good work getting the map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that control Noboris are noted by a series of glowing points on your map. Take Noboris back by activating all of the terminals. You're ready for this.
Okay, so the first one I'm going to get... Oh, you know what? Let's go back up there. Before getting the terminals, there's some other stuff I can get. couple guardians on this ship. Actually, I think there's 3 of them. It's like they drop their weapons, and then when they disappear, the weapon disappears too. So if you want those weapons, you gotta pick them up right away before they disappear. I don't know why. I don't know if that was a glitch or a design flaw or what, but... We'll see them kind of... They're both kind of towards the end of the Divine Beast. My other sword away for that one. Okay, so get my first terminal. Now what you can do on this Divine Beast, you see it's got 3 sections. There's 1, 2, and 3. You can rotate those either a 90-degree angle or all the way up to a 360-degree angle. So you can either do a 90-degree angle. You get to turn it like once, like for a 90-degree angle, or you can do it twice or 3 times, or if you do it 4 times, it doesn't spin, it'll just stay where it's at. If you want to spin it twice, you just hit the button twice. Get in.
There are 4 terminals remaining. I'm counting on you.
There, I hit it 3 times, so spin back to our opening. Middle one. Now this middle one's got an electrical charge. If you see these orange things at the top, those are circuits. If all 3 of them are lined up at the top, that electrical charge is going to go through all 3 of them. It's going to go through the whole thing. First I'm going to move this middle one. See, there's the circuit dysfunction. What that does is it opened up the gate up there, and it also makes that thing spin. I just moved that because I wanted to get in between these. This is how I get to my next terminal. Use Rivali's Gale. It took me a while to figure out how to get up there.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Hang in there.
I'm gonna get rid of my duplex bow. Oh, the other one's got like an ancient shaft in it. I guess I won't be getting that. Okay, so we're going to line all three of those up to the top again. So I can get a charge going through the circuits and get this thing moving. Stand right in here. This will take me to the top. There's another opening up there I can go through. Turn these. It turns this way to activate, so it turns the one over there. Then I get that to the top, and you turn it the opposite way, and do the same to the other side. Oh! Cause that to happen. Seriously? Was that all that? Okay, just moved on its own. See, this is kind of stupid to have, like, I mean, turning this, you think they should have two knobs, one that turns each one. You idiot.
There are 2 terminals remaining. Stay focused. Just an ancient shaft anyway. Okay, so I want to get back. I
to get on top of that thing. What you want to do is move these. This one down here. That one there. That one there. That one there. Now you want to stand behind this thing. While standing back here, you want to line up these three things so they're all at the top again. That way the electric charge will go through here and raise this up. Take this with us. I'll check it here real quick. I remember there's a treasure chest up here. Oh, there is. Okay, so you set this orb, shock orb next to this thing, that activates the elevator that goes back and forth. That's how I get to the other side. Okay, here's one of the guardians that loses his weapon. Watch it disappear. It disappeared as he died. That's kind of crazy. He just kept firing over and over. This one goes up 2 levels. level.
Just one terminal remaining. You're almost...
Take the elevator from the top side too. Okay, I didn't want to go that far. I'm gonna take this down there, but I gotta get back up there. Okay, now there's 2 more guardian scouts down here. These guys both lose a sword too. Why is he not working? His sword disappears. Ooh, I got his weapon.
Well done. That was the last of the terminals. Now, you'll need to start up the main control unit. Take a good look at your map. Head for the glowing mark you see there. You're doing well, but overconfidence can be a deadly foe.
Okay, so you can go either, it doesn't matter whether you want to go this way or this way. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go this way because it's quicker to get out. So if I go the other way, I gotta wait for that rotating, that thing that's spinning around on the other side, and I have to sit there and wait for it. Okay, so we're going to use this sword here. I'm going to use a shock-resistant meal.
on your edge, Link. This formidable adversary was made by Ganon, and brought me to a warrior's demise 100 years ago. Do not allow this to be your end. Fight for your life. And its death. This thing is fast. Watch yourself.
Ha. So when he raises his shield, that's when you raise your shield.
Go.
Okay, here's the thing with pillars. It's fucking be tricky. Raise it down. See, the hardest thing is you're trying to fight with the camera angle, and the same analog stick that uses the magnesis, that controls the magnesis, is the same one that controls the camera, so you can't tell where he's at. Okay, there he is. Seriously? Yep, I am. My guardian shield broke. Oh wait, no, my guardian sword broke. Okay, he's gonna do that thing. I'm gonna turn on Druid's protection. Okay, this shield I wasn't ready. What is wrong?
You okay?
That has never happened to me before. Okay, this is the worst I have ever done against him in my life. How do you like that, fool? See, I don't understand how I could beat him 29 times without any problems. Now this is my 30th time I struggle against him. And it's something I do all the time. It's like trying to wipe your butt and you accidentally wipe your face. I mean, how do you screw something up that you've done so many times? I'm actually going to get a different shield. shot. Magic all the time when he hits yet. There's a night shield to get in here. So you go inside this gate. All you have to do is align that top part so the circuit's going through. Oh, that's even stronger than my Guardian Shield because it's got that little bonus there, shield guard up.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Link. Thanks to your valor and skill, my soul is free, and Naboris is ours once again. Which means that finally, we can complete what we started years ago. We Gerudo have no tolerance for unfinished business. I've waited so long for the moment to see you finally rush Hyrule Castle. As well as for the moment when I incinerate Ganon into a pile of ash. Which reminds me, I wanted to give you a little something. Please accept this gift, which has come to be known as Urbosa's Fury. It will no doubt be of use to you. Both you and the princess, I know you have suffered much regarding what happened to us champions. But this is how things had to happen. No one need carry blame. So please, make it clear so she understands that. Tell her to shed any worries. And let her know I couldn't be more proud of her. You take good care of the princess. Oh, and also, take good care of Hyrule. legend of the Gerudo, celebrated over ages. And you, who were named to honor. You are a legend as well. Isn't that right, the boys? The bitter essence of defeat from a century ago still sits upon my tongue. But that is now in the past. It was written that Calamity Ganon once adopted the form of a Gerudo. And that will make this victory all the more satisfying. I like that. Now I can take this personally. Once we've established a lock on that thing, it will be up to Link to keep Ganon occupied until the moment we unleash our strike. That moment is going to be so delicious.
And now we're going to hear Zelda speak to us since we've freed off our Divine Beast. First, we have Urbosa's Fury, which is a destructive power born from the unbridled anger of the champion Urbosa. Summons powerful lightning to the surrounding area. Trigger with a charge attack by holding Y. So it pretty much shocks everything like around you for probably a good 10 or 15 seconds.
Link, thanks to you, all of the divine beasts have returned to us, and the spirits of the champions are free. We will all be awaiting your clash with Ganon at Hyrule Castle.
Who is that running around? I just changed right in front of the guards and they didn't notice. Urbosa's Fury is another thing I want to shut off because I don't want to use it by accident when I do a charged attack. I don't really have room for either of them. One's a sword and the other one's a shield. Let's go get our heart container. gonna sit by the fire until morning. Okay, now I'm gonna go do a shrine quest out in the desert. I'm gonna go rent some sand seal though to do that. Oh, I think I took a wrong turn. And again. That's like Captain Teacup there. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to be going out to see if I can find it out here. Right here.
Oh.
Okay, yes, I need one. Let's seal the deal. See, I want to go slightly south of this yellow thing and approach from here because otherwise there's like a mound right here that's hard to get past. These are usually much faster than the ones the wild ones that you grab. Seriously? Took almost of my hearts. Of course, my strength was only at 3. What is going on with him? this stupid heat resistance thing. And it totally ruins half the game. Okay, now sometimes you get one treasure chest, sometimes you get... Seriously, this gets really old fast. Another royal ball. Okay, so next you have to light these. Okay, I might want to have another heat resistant meal when you do this mission. See, they like totally screwed up because up in the cold area you can buy cold resistance, 2 levels of clothes that work. Same with fire resistance, but heat resistance, these clothes only give you 1 level. It's like, how do they screw something up like that? Yeah, and that thing, sand seal, will leave once you come back out of the shrine. Okay, I think our next thing we're going to do is go find Kilton. Can't remember what's in this one. Golden bow, it's kind of weak. Looked like Naboris is moving at first up there. I think it's just the heat. his footprints disappeared. Okay, now we're going to sit by the fire until night. Some of these things are never lit. I lit the torch on fire too, that's kind of funny. There's Kilton. I don't know why he stays up so far away from the villages and that. Why doesn't he just get like right up next to him? Or like in him? I think I'm at 4,000. Might be able to sell some of my ancient springs too. Got so many of them. At this point, the only thing I need any ancient parts for is ancient arrows, which I plan to continue buying. Especially when I go to Hyrule Castle. There's a lot of guardians. So 100. Still didn't give me much. I thought with all the monsters I killed that I'd have like tons of stuff. Okay, so now we still want to get the Dark Hood yet, so I'm gonna have to go hunting some monsters. I think what I'm gonna do is head this way. There's an enemy camp here, somewhere around here, and then there's a shrine quest we could do here. There's some more another enemy fort over here, some really tough ones. So, I mean, we probably won't be able to get all our ancient stuff in this video, but at least it'll be a start. See, I think there's a shrine quest you do, or some guy wants to see what Chilton looks like. I want to start using my Falcon Bow. I want to use that thing up because there's another one I can get inside of a shrine. Oh, I want to sleep until nighttime. Sleep until morning time, I meant. what is that now for? You just punched the wrong guy in the butt cheek. I don't think we have ever gotten Ferocious Scale. We got Dinrails, but we still have to get Ferocious. There's Feroce, or Dinrail. We already got his scale. These bokoblins at this camp here shoot bomb arrows at you. Check this out. They won't recognize me as a bokoblin or as a person though. See, if it's raining out, I could use, what's it called to get on there? Primalness. See, once you attack them, and that's when they start fighting. Not sure if I want to use the Evo's Fury or not. Well, that didn't take long. You can take this over here for a Korok seed. At some point I might get another bow and shield. I mean, I'll never get enough Korok seeds to get another weapon expansion. That wasn't the enemy camp I was talking about. There's another one over here that's even bigger. what's really cool? If you can get an exploding barrel, put on the Bocablo mask and fool them all, so the barrel right next to him just blow them all up. See, unfortunately, the Bocablo mask don't work on the Moblins and those alphas. They won't see you as a Bokoblin, they'll see you as... Oh, idiot. You like that, fool? They'll just see you as yourself. Exploding barrels over here. Kicking it around like it's a ball. Okay. How did they know I blew it up? Okay, what happened there? Freeze all you fools. Oh, he's gonna do that stupid shield thing. How's your shield now? How did I switch to that sword? I shouldn't have switched to any sword. That didn't work. I would use my Urbosa's Fury to demonstrate, but I actually want to save that. I'm going to need all 4 Urbosa's Furies, or all 3 for my next shrine quest I'm going to be doing in my next video. Why are all my weapons breaking so easily? I mean, I didn't even use this one that much. Okay, we're going to do the shrine quest and that'll be it for the video. I'm going to change into my climbing gear because it comes in very helpful for this one. Okay, now this is a really long story. So he wants me to take the gut check challenge, which means I have to climb that rock. And on the way I have to also collect some rupees. First I gotta pay 20 rupees, I gotta collect 100 rupees, and I have to make it to the top within a certain amount of time. It's really easy. If you're wearing the climbing gear anyway, I haven't tried it without the climbing gear. It might make a big difference. I'm not going to get off onto that platform just for a green rupee. If it's a blue one or a red one, I'll do it, but not for a green one. I mean, it looks like it's hard to get up to 100 rupees. I mean, I'm only at 23 now, but eventually we're going to be seeing some red ones. There's one right there. That's 20 rupees alone. American Gladiators. They should take some of the old NES games and redo them with today's graphics. I mean, a lot of those games would be fun if they looked better. Imagine Super Mario Bros. 3 done in today's graphics, like the original Super Mario Bros. 3, only seeing it in the 3D version. cannot remember what is in this one. I think it's like a flame spear. Frostblade. Okay, I think I'm going to go somewhere and get my heart container. Oops. And in the next video, I think I'm going to start off doing this shrine quest out here, Eventide Island. The minute you land on that island, it's a shrine quest, and it kind of reminds me of the game Sims Castaway. What they do is they take away all your clothing, all your armor, all your weapons, your shields, your bows, and you have like, the only thing you got left are your gifts from the champions. You still have your runes. You still have all your heart containers and stamina vessels. But you pretty much have to, it almost feels like you're starting over. You gotta start from scratch and just use whatever you find. Let's go to Terrytown. Get my heart container. But anyway, on Eventide Island there are 3 orbs you have to put on their pedestals, and it's tough because there are bokoblins, there are moblins, there's a one of the Hinoxes you need to get the orb around his neck, and those enemies are hard to kill when you don't have your weapons and your armor, all the stuff that you're used to having. You know, we talked to that Goron, so he should be here. I've never really done this side quest this much. This is the furthest I've ever gotten it, so I think he made some progress. I think he's got 2. Oh, there's a Goron. So, you know, there's like all these side quests you do too, which it's like the game you never get sick of the game. There's so much I have not even done in this game. Oh, look at he sells jewels. A lot more than they're worth. Let's see if I can sell them. kind of running low on time, so I'll just sell them the rest next video. And I'll go ahead and do Eventide Island Shrine Quest. Hope you're enjoying the game. See you in the next video.